Remember when the fourth wave of Kingdom was supposed to be the last one? Then Hasbro just upended it and said, no, you're getting a fifth wave, so here we're taking 2 deluxes and moving them to the end of the year so we can add Blaster and Hot Rod to the line. I genuinely wasn't aware of this at first and kept wondering why I kept finding repacks of tracks and Palea tracks in stores. But here we are now, and I've had this guy for quite a while, and how do I feel about it? I love the look of this guy. Sure, it's not a true one-to-one recreation of his G1 appearance, but that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes holding true to your G1 counterpart or original design might kneecap you a little bit, and I think Pipe's versions look very well. As a retool of Huffer, the changes made here vastly improve the design of the robot mode in terms of how it looks and how it feels both. The only thing I wish they actually did different was they changed the hands, because I hate the hands on this mold with how the articulation is. Otherwise, this guy is very good. Like, the blues and the whites are just super good. They're just nice, bright, and vibrant. This is the kind of white that I want to see on figures from now on, and not the kinds of white, the yellows. Looking at you, Shattered Glass Starscream. The weapons included are, well, his pipes. What else is he known for? They're cast in white plastic painted silver, and the paint on display here is really good. Although this is one of the few times where I wish the tips of the pipes were just kinda mucky looking, especially when you know what Pipes does with them. He kinda shoots a bunch of smoke and other stuff, so they should look kinda like they're used for combat. Articulation here is fairly solid. Most everything here is on par with the rest of the figures in the War for Cybertron trilogy. The only thing I would maybe want changed is the way the wrists work and how they move. But with the way that they transform, it's something I can kind of overlook, but kind of wish they would still change. Transformation here is super simple. It's just the Huffer transformation, but it's slightly improved with the rotating cab, and thankfully there's no real parts forming you have to do in order to get to this truck mode, and the pipes are definitely an optional part that you really don't have to put on the truck mode if you don't want to. The truck mode of Pipes is something shown to be resembling something of a Volvo F88, but as far as I'm aware, the original toy never had any licensing, so it's just something resembling that of like a yard truck or a mule, and it's not bad by any means. The only gripe I have is, of course, the hands. I wish they hit away a little bit better. And, of course, there's also that big gap in the truck mode that Huffer also suffers from. But one cool thing you can do is you can put the pipes on this mode for added fun. It's a little bit goofy, but it's my kind of goofy. Overall, though, this is a very solid figure, and in my opinion is miles better than Huffer. And also, if you're a G1 fan or IDW fan, this figure will fit perfectly on the shelf. And of course, I'd give this guy an overall, like a 9 out of 10, and it's one of the many few figures that gets a hard recommend from me. Did I say many few? Well, anyways, this all depends on what you collect, but it still gets a hard recommend either way. That's really all I have, so make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you're so inclined, please follow my social media pages down below in the description. And with that, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, week, month, life, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!